Welcome back. Seventh inning stretch, episode 2. Baseball's back. We're back. Can't wait. I've been sitting here 15 minutes trying to start the podcast, getting excited by these 4 games on my screen that you can't see. I'm distracted. There's too much baseball in my life. I love it. Let's get started. Baseball's back, dude. Opening night on Netflix. Gross. Yankees Giants. I didn't love the Netflix product, and I don't love the single opening night game. It's kind of weird. I get it money-wise, but it just, opening day is supposed to be like every team playing together. I don't know. It doesn't do it for me. It was our best chance at a legit ace matchup. There weren't any crazy, juicy matchups on opening day, and it didn't play out like that. Max Fried looked rough in the first. Logan Webb looked great in the first, and then they just Freaky Friday. Fried was disgusting. Webb got lit up. And the series just went that way for the Giants. The vibes are weird. Vitello has some weird quotes. That team is, we'll see. We have the benefit of seeing Monday's games, too, and they're going right now against the Padres. Bader just hit a home run. Okay. Live update, Harrison Bader solo homer. Maybe the Giants are okay. But I don't know. The Vitello quotes, he was asked about the difference coaching college versus MLB. He said he can't talk down to these guys. I don't know. Weird stuff going on in San Francisco. It's the start of the season. They'll be fine. We'll see. But the Yankees just put it on them. The Yankees staff, man, we might be talking gross stuff here. Fried and Schlittler shoved this weekend. Shoved. They got Rodon coming back. They got Garrett Cole coming back. And they got those two. Got Ryan Weathers in the fire. Got Luis Gil in the fire. Yankees are looking good, man. We'll move on to the boys. The Nationals look good. Listen, you're going to get some Homer National takes. I'll try to be responsible. But this team looks fun, man. And it's night and day different to how they were run previously. The old guard was so bad. The front office, the manager, it's night and day difference. We're doing these crazy lineups. Andres Chaparro was hitting second in the first and third games, and he just got DFA'd. It's going to be very Rays, Guardians, Brewers coded in that it's going to be a lot of different lineups. It's going to be a lot of waiver claims, calling guys up, dumping them. But we look competent, and it's fun. The wind was howling all series. It was a weird wind series. There were probably 5 homers that got robbed in the first game just because that wind was howling. But a lot of weird-looking fly balls. Didn't look like a Wrigley opening day. It was very ominous and thought we were going to get rained on for a while there. It's amazing I've gone this long not talking about Joey Wiemer. Joey Wiemer, dude. Where did this kid come from? Started out 10 for 10. 8 for 8 with 2 walks. Almost just broke the record for most plate appearances reaching base safely. He tied it. Unreal. I mean, he's on a Linsanity run. I love it. James Wood has looked a little weird to start the year. He's still taking too much, but if you're not a Nationals fan and you want to look at some young talent around the league, James Wood's great. CJ's great. Look at Dalen Lyle. He was unreal at the end of last year, and he looks like he's carrying it over. I mean, his at-bats look so good. Hits the ball hard. Great running. Fine in the field. He had bad metrics last year, but he should be fine. Dalen Lyle's one to look out for. And it wasn't all bad for the Cubs. They got the PCA extension pre-opening day, and then right after opening day, Nico Horner got announced. So that core is locked up. PCA, Dansby, Nico Horner. Ian Happ is like the shortest extension at this point. They're locked up. This is the core. I mean, they're going to have to go win it with these guys. I think the pitching has to be better. Edward Cabrera should help. He shoved against the Angels today. But, yeah, I think the rotation has to get better. Shota looked like the same Shota from last year, giving up too many homers. But the Cubs will be good. Position player core is great. Might have to add a pitcher at the deadline or something, but Nats good. Cubs, meh, but should still be good. Fun series. We will move on. We got the Pirates and the Mets. This one kicked us off on Thursday and just sent the baseball world into frenzy. If you watched the first episode, you heard me talk. Every year, I'm probably going to pick Paul Skeens MVP because I think it's going to happen, and I want to call it. We haven't seen a pitcher win MVP since what? 2012 Kershaw or something like that? Verlander, 2012, somewhere in there. It's been over 10 years, and I think that one start just killed it. I mean, he gave up, 5 runs over 2 outs? That's how thin the line for pitcher MVP is. I think he's done. I don't think he could win it. So rip that up. Oneil Cruz, yikes. That's not a good look. That's the same stuff he was doing last year. He's supposed to train with Kevin Kiermaier in this offseason to look better in the outfield, and that's the first series? The first game? Sunball? You're moving in on a ball that's behind you. You get Paul Skeens chased in 2 outs, and that's ridiculous. That can't happen. It's bad. And then there's another epidemic in baseball that just got... There was a light shone on it in this series. You can go back to USADR in the WBC, and there's 2 outs, and Fernando Tatis is on first base. There's a base hit to Aaron Judge, and he's rounding second, and he gets sent to third with 2 outs. What are we doing? There's a serious epidemic of bad base running, especially base running, but bad baseball among elite baseball players. The Mets Pirates, the one game the Mets lost, they lost in extra innings by 1 run, and they would have won it, but Lindor got sent home on a double from first base with no outs in extra innings, and he got thrown out at home plate. Why? I don't get it. Some of the decisions that are made today are so bad, and I don't get why. I think baseball's doing a good job of coming back to baseball IQ as opposed to just throw hard, hit hard, but still got some work to go because that was not a good send and gave the Pirates the 1 win in the series when the Mets could have swept. Moving on to the next series, let's see. We got White Sox Brewers, and we'll keep it short. That went about exactly how you thought that would go. The Brewers are a wagon. Jacob Misiorowski shoved. It's the White Sox, so we'll see, but he shoved. That's a guy that profile's kind of weird, and I think maybe he's a better elite relief pitcher than he is an elite starter, but he looked damn good, man. And then the other thing is Murakami. I mean, everyone was just flat out wrong-ish. I don't know. It's one series, so we'll see. But he's hitting the schneide. I mean, he's hitting the ball hard. I also saw great tweets from the Japanese fans. I forget what team Murakami was on, but White Sox fans were apologizing to Japanese fans that they had to watch the White Sox to watch Murakami. And there were all these great responses from the Japanese fans talking about the team that Murakami played on last year and saying that it's basically the same situation. They were just watching him hit home runs, and that was it. The team sucked. So seeing those responses from Japanese people, hilarious. Very funny. But that was pretty much all that came from that series. We know the Brewers are a great team. We know the White Sox aren't that great of a team. That's how it's going to go. Red Sox Rays. Weird. Red Sox Reds. My bad. Even weirder name matchup. Wasn't too much on this series. The Red Sox didn't take advantage enough of games they could have won. Crochet's the guy. Sal Stewart. He's just going to hit. He might be able to carry that Reds lineup the way people thought Ellie could the last couple of years, but Sal Stewart is that guy. Crochet, nasty. I mean, we'll have to see how the rest of that rotation shapes up. I know Ranger Suarez didn't have a great start today, But as long as the rest of that rotation can be good, Crochet will carry it. And I think Roman can do the same with the offense. I think the Red Sox will be fine. Willier looks great. He just looks like he looked in the WBC. I mean, he's hitting balls hard. He's going to play great defense out there. He looks great. The Reds, I still don't think are there without Hunter Green. But if Sal Stewart is that good, he could carry the lineup enough. I don't know. We'll see. Next series, Tigers Padres. Padres fans, I'm sorry. Might not be that great of a year. Randy Vasquez didn't look too bad. That's a silver lining of the series. If you can get a Michael King to bounce back, if Nick Pivetta can look like himself from last year, and then you get this Randy Vasquez, you can make something happen in this rotation. I just don't know if it's going to happen. Skubal, Framber, and McGonigal look like they can just take this Tigers team farther than I thought they'd go. Seeing them gave me a little bit of regret about picking the Royals in the Central, but they are still going to have to get contributions around Skubal, Framber, and McGonigal. But that team looks damn good, and those jerseys are sick. I wish we weren't wearing them in spring training. Side note, but could be a fun team. Rays at Cardinals. Did anyone watch this Rays at Cardinals? This thing was on crack. Dude, there was like a 7-run comeback. There's walk-offs. Robbed homer. It was a great series. It was one of those that if it happened in May, we're not really that locked in on. But opening day, I love it. Give it to me. Rays at Cardinals. The other thing is J.J. Weatherholt looks awesome. Half the notes on these series are insert rookie here looks awesome. The young guys in baseball had a weekend, man. I mean, McGonigal. We'll talk about Chase DeLauder in a little bit. Emerson Hancock for the Mariners was nasty. I had Sal Stewart we talked about. The young guys in baseball are showing out. Weatherholt looks like he might be leading that class. Nolan McLean looked great. This rookie of the year is nuts, man. One thing I did miss on the cut. Oh no, I didn't. I didn't miss it. Never mind. I'm better than that. All right. Settle back in. We got Rangers Phillies next. This should have been a more fun series. The Phillies bats are cold. The Nationals just killed them today. And the Rangers pitched, man. And they're going to pitch. They got Eovaldi. They got DeGrom. Gore went, 5 no hit? That rotation's going to shove. It's just going to be a matter of if they can hit, and I think they should be able to. This Rangers team could be good. This Phillies team, I think it's more of a slow start. We'll see. I don't love some of the decisions being made. Like, why is Justin Crawford getting a day off in the 4th game? I don't know. But we'll have to see with these two teams. If anything, I'd lean a little more worried towards Philly, but it's too early for that, I feel like. I just love the way these Rangers are going to pitch. I think that's going to be a fun team to watch. D-backs, Dodgers. All good teams do this, but if you watch the Dodgers over a series, they drown teams. It's not like, the Dodgers won this game and then, they didn't have a good game and lost this one. They drown teams. Like, you might get a lead, but throughout the game, they're just going to wear you down, put up good at bats, wear you down, and all of a sudden they're winning. And the same thing throughout the series. Oh, you're feeling good in game 2. They're going to keep wearing that bullpen, and by the end of it, you're going to be worn out, and Max Muncy's going to be hitting bombs off your 12th reliever. They just drown teams, man. They're so good. And I hope they don't cause a lockout next offseason. I don't think they will. It's obviously a bigger conversation, but team's so good, man. They are so good. And they added Kyle Tucker, and everything just looks so good in LA. Good for them. Screw them also, but good for them. Next we'll go Rockies at Marlins. This is a tough one because you want to do the first series overreaction, but also you don't want to look too much into it. And the Marlins look good. The fact they have Yuri looking that good, Sandy's back and he looks better than he did to start last year for sure. But they face the Rockies, man. I can't give it to them facing the Rockies. I forget who the Marlins play this series, but we'll see them against some better competition, and we'll get a little bit better of a feel. Obviously, one series, but the Marlins look good. Owen Casey looks really good. That trade might just be a win-win. I mean, Edward Cabrera threw today against the Angels and looked great, but both of those guys might just be great on their new teams. The Rockies, good luck. It's going to be tough. I mean, you have Hunter Goodman to watch. Ezekiel Tovar. It's not great. They're being run a little bit better, but it's not great. I mean, we'll be on Marlins wagon watch out. Are the Marlins this good, or did they just play the Rockies? I feel like they're going to be better than people think, but they're not. They're not that good. Let's say that. The next series is just an awesome story. Royals at Braves. A couple months before the season, I believe, Dom Smith, journeyman first baseman outfielder, his mom passes to cancer, obviously tragic. Gets signed by the Braves, doesn't know if he's going to make the roster, and then Jurickson Profar gets popped for PEDs. Spot opens up. Dom Smith takes it. And then I believe it was the second game, comes up with the bases loaded in the ninth or in extras, just hits a walk-off grand slam. One of the coolest stories to happen so far this season. Good for him. Good for the Braves for giving him the shot to do it. Just really cool. I mean, what a great story. Good for Dom Smith. Those were all NL. There were so many. Yeah, what? There's so many interleague series, and they're like all hosted by NL teams. If you guys don't know, the breakdowns go NL, AL, and we just go by which team hosted, and there's like no teams in the AL. So interesting. All right, moving on to the AL. We got Angels Astros. Fun series. They played 4. They split 4, which kind of doesn't mean anything, but kind of does. The Angels are going to be fun to watch when they're fun and not when they're not. I know that doesn't sound like great analysis, but the defense, when it's bad, is going to be bad. The pitching, when it's bad, it's going to be bad. But when they pitch, like Jose Soriano did on opening night, and they're making diving plays from Jorge Soler, it's going to be fun, man. They're going to hit homers. They're going to pitch a little bit more than people think. And they, I think they're going to be better than people think. The Astros might be on the other end of that spectrum. I think the Astros might be a little worse than the decline might be coming. And I know that might be an overreaction, but they didn't look as good. I don't know. Got to get Hader back. But that's kind of the only missing piece right now. I don't know. We'll see. But the Astros could be falling. The next series is Twins at Orioles. We got another extension here. I talked about the Horner and the PCA extensions. We got a couple extensions early season. Shane Baz got extended. I believe it was before he threw. So they didn't even wait for a start to extend him, but they gave Shane Baz the extension. He's linked to this young core of Orioles hitters. So that's a fun pairing. And they're going to be fun to watch this year. I think it's kind of the same as the last series where one team's heading one way, one team's heading another way. The Twins, I don't think are going to be that much fun to watch this year. They sold off half their team last year and for some reason kept some of the players they could have gotten stuff for. I don't know. There's enough talent to where you're going to want to watch sometimes, but it's not a good enough product, I don't think. Orioles, fun. Twins, not so much. And the next series, fun one. It was the nightcap series. And by the way, I got it up right now. Mariners-Yankees is going to be the nightcap series for this week. Fun stuff. I mean, I think those are the two best teams in the AL. So turn on Mariners-Yankees if you don't have it on. It should be the night game every day. But Guardians-Mariners was a fun little series. Chase DeLauter stole the conversation. I will say, he looks very good. His swing looks very ugly. There's been a debate on baseball Twitter about some people saying he has the most gorgeous swing, and then some people saying it's a hideous swing, people. It's not a beautiful swing. Ken Griffey Jr. is a beautiful swing. It's fluid. It's long, which doesn't sound great for hitting, but you understand what I'm saying. It's very long. Chase DeLauter is gross. I don't even know what it looks like. It looks like he's playing tennis, but it works. That's all that matters. It works. It's bad. Look it up. Look up Chase DeLauter homer. There's a backside swing that just doesn't look good, but it works. I mean, if he's doing what he did this weekend, he's the guy that can carry the Guardians lineup. And I know J-Ram's there. He hasn't been enough to put him over the hump. So having a guy to pair with him, with the way they develop pitching, this year might not be the year because of the level of pitching talent they have. But that pairing in the future with J-Ram extended, DeLauter being a rookie, that could be a nice pairing for the Guardians in the future. And it'll be fun to watch this year. And then Emerson Hancock. I know I mentioned him earlier. If he's this good, what did he do? 5 no-hit innings? 6 no-hit innings? Against the Guardians? It's pretty good. If he's this good. Got Luis Castillo, Logan Gilbert, Brian Wu. Emerson Hancock added that. Bryce Miller added to that. Kate Anderson's waiting. Dude, the Mariners are going to be good. They're going to be good. And then you got Brandon Donovan that just got added. I love the Mariners. I'm not afraid to admit it. I don't care who knows it. I love the Mariners this year. They're going to be so good, man. All right, last series. Moving on to the A's and the Jays. If you watched any of these games, you just watched A's baseball. That's how it's going to be for the rest of time? No. For the rest of this year, probably. It's just like 9-7, 10-13. That's what it is. They're not going to pitch, and they're going to bang. That's what happens. If this weekend is any indication, Shea Langoliers might be the best catcher in baseball. He looks great. He's just hitting homers every game. I mean, him and Kurtz, such a good duo. And that's not even to mention Lawrence Butler, Jacob Wilson, Tyler Soderstrom. His lineup is fun, but the pitching is not going to be good enough. The Blue Jays, kind of just great. I really feel bad having them in 4th place in the East. I'm never going to feel good about it because they just show up and they play. Their roster's so deep. If anything, I'd say the bullpen is a concern right now, but Cody Ponce got stretchered off today, which is not great, and we're hoping that he's okay. But that team is going to be really good. Might make me look pretty bad. And that's all the series for this weekend. Baseball's back. Very excited about it. We're going to get better about structuring this and everything, but for right now, is what it is. We're going to have a little segment at the end where I can talk about whatever the heck I want, because this is my show. And the first one, I'm going to talk about the fan police, because these people upset me kind of a lot. There's a group of people on the internet that think they can dictate who roots for what team or what is okay. I'm sick of it. I agree on a couple things. I disagree with so much. They try to knock you for the team you pick and how you pick them. Some people say it has to be inherited from your parents. My parents are Angels fans. I have to be an Angel fan, or I'm not a real fan. I'll say this. These are my fan rules. If you want to be a fan and it's justified by me, that means you are a fan of them for whatever reason. I'm a Nationals fan because I was a huge Bryce Harper fan at 10. That's all it took. Nationals fan for life. That's fine. Pick your team however you want, but as soon as you pick them in the kid to teen years, stick with them. As soon as you bounce off that team, you're done. And then these are mostly Nationals hats, but I got hats from every stadium I go to. I also buy jerseys, other pieces of clothing for other teams. Some people say you can't even wear another team's hat. Crazy. Wear whatever you want. Root for whoever you want, but be a fan of your team. Okay? That's all I have to say. Thank you for listening to this episode. Be a fan of your team. Don't get mad at other people for being fans of other teams. Enjoy baseball. It's back. We're back. I keep staring at I haven't looked off of a screen since Thursday. It's probably not good for me, but this is where we're at. Thank you for listening to episode 2. Be sure to listen to episode 3 at the end of the week. Probably be posted Friday. You don't care. You'll figure it out. Thank you very much.